Hi, sorry, hot mess. I wanted to talk to you today on what happened yesterday. We had a pretty interesting conversation, actually, Adi did. So Adi usually has a hard time relaying a story of what happened during the day. But she did say yesterday about a little thing that happened. Now, I'm pretty sure all the kids usually, sometimes, most of the week, will have a bad moment. But the problem with Ariana is that most of the time she won't say anything. So even if something really not bad, but something that really hurt her feelings, she wouldn't come home and tell me about it. I would have either found out through the teachers, but that was basically it. So I know that's a problem. So ABA has been working on it, uh, trying to teach her how to relay the story, um, so that way she could have a better understanding of what happened and also how to tell what happened to her. So that's where we are. And like I said, ABA has been doing wonderful with that, and it shows that it's working. So yesterday we had a regular routine. Adi, um, Adi did tell me that she had a moment where some kids were making fun of her. So the way she told me was that she was repeating words, repeating the name of a story over and over again. So she does tend to do that when it's stuck to her head. And she said that she was just repeating the name of the book, Pajama Day, Pajama Day, Pajama Day, and she was waiting in line to go to recess. And she said when she was repeating that, I guess the fifth graders were also lining up and said to her, basically said, repeated what she was repeating and then laughed. But she really didn't understand that they were laughing at her until the teacher actually pointed out for her. And the way she did it, she said that her teacher said to them, "That's not very nice," and told her to line up. And she just couldn't understand why they were making fun of her just for saying the name of the book. So I did wanted to tell her because first of all, I'm just proud that she actually told me, you know. And can I really say that that she really understood the situation? No, probably not. Is she wondering why kids are making fun of her? Pretty sure. But the truth is that Ariana have has more. This has happened more often than she realized. The difference is that this time her teacher actually pointed out for her. So I told her, and actually took the opportunity to tell her, you know, Adi, you can stand up for yourself. If you feel like somebody's not being nice to you, you could say something. And she was telling me that because they were fifth graders, so her words were like, when I said, Adi, you could say something, you could say, stop making fun of me. Her words was, well, Mommy, they're fifth graders and they're boys. I can't talk to boys. So that's when I told her, no, Adi, you could really say something and stand up for yourself. It's okay if it's boys or girls, or if they're big or small, you could protect yourself and say something. So the great thing about having an older sibling is that for a younger brother and sister, it actually means a lot when a big brother or sister actually guides you. It's not the same thing. I mean, I'm the youngest in three, so it means more. So I actually asked my 17-year-old son to participate on talking to her and trying to make her understand that it's okay to stand up for yourself, and it's okay to say, you're hurting my feelings, and it's okay to say, I'm gonna tell the teacher. So I asked my son to help me and to talk to her. And I also wanted her to see, well, you know, when brother gets you mad, you yell at brother, and brother it's bigger than the fifth grader, and you're not scared of brother, so you should be able to talk to the fifth graders or sixth graders. If they're not being nice to you, you could say, hey, I don't like the way you're treating me. Okay, so my son did really good, and you could see in her body that in a way she was kind of shy and a little embarrassed that brother knew that she was being treated that way. But I also wanted her to feel that she should be comfortable to not just coming up to me, but she could come up to brother. And brother could probably, I'm not saying brother's gonna go over there and do something to those children, of course not. But brother could say, well, this is how I handled it when I was little. You know, I could tell my kids my experience and kind of help them how to handle certain experience. But when it comes from another child or another sibling closer to your age, or somebody that you consider a friend, not just a parent, it means something. So I wanted to show you how the conversation went about. I'm very proud of my son. He loves his sister to death, and he's always been there for her. And I just think this was the first time that she had a serious conversation with brother. So let me show you. All right, bye. Ari, tell Anthony what happened with the fifth grader boys. No, tell Anthony. Anthony wants to know.
No.
Yes, he does. What would the fifth grader boys were doing?
Should we play again?
No,
Adi.
Adi, come on.
I think pajama day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Why are they laughing at you?
because they're fifth grade.
Did you ask them why they were laughing at you?
No, just like that. And the teacher said, "That's not nice."
That's not nice. You can't let them laugh at you, Adi. Just say, please don't laugh at me. That's not nice.
Right, and Adi needs to protect herself.
You can't. You have to say, please don't laugh at me, or tell the teacher. You have to say, you gotta stick up for yourself, Adi. You know? You could just say, please don't laugh at me, that's not nice, that hurts my feelings.
I didn't say anything.
Why not?
I just lined up.
You hung up.
Line up.
Are you lined up? Did you tell your teacher?
Line up.
Did you tell your teacher?
I'm really going to recess.
Oh. Did they go to recess with you?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Did you play with them?
Yeah.
What did you play with them?
Rich and Joshua and Angel.
Did they hit you?
Did you play with the fifth graders, or you play with your friends in class?
And my friends.
Your friends in class?
No, just only the first grade could play, or second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade,
Mm-hmm.
and kindergarten, everything.
Okay.
Well, you have to get turns.
Oh, everybody gets a turn.
That's why.
Okay. Well, it's okay to say something. It's okay to tell them, stop laughing at me. And it's okay if they're boys. You tell Anthony all the time. Say, don't do that. Or you could scream too, Adi. When you get mad, you scream here. Right?
No, don't scream. The spider don't like scream.
No, Miss Brycer doesn't like scream when
you're bad.
When you're bad. But Miss Beiser is going to understand that you're screaming because they're not being nice to you. And if Miss Beiser asks, Why are you screaming? You could say, because they're not being nice to me and they're making fun of me. So it's okay to say to the boys, stop laughing at me. You tell Anthony all the time, and Anthony's 11th grade.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you scared of Anthony?
No.
No?
I'm having fun, Anthony.
Well, then why are you scared of the 5th graders? Anthony's bigger than the 5th graders.
He's so tall.
Yeah?
It's like he's 100 old, right?
No.
He's
Okay.
like he's 100 old.
And if somebody hurts your feelings, you could tell Anthony, Addie.
But Anthony is not in my school.
No, but he could tell you how to protect yourself. He was in 1st grade too. Okay?
His 11th grade?
Mm-hmm.
100 grade?
No. Okay? Okay? So next time they make fun of you, what are you going to do first? You say, stop laughing at me. If they don't stop, what do you do second? Tell the teacher.
Teacher.
And if they still don't stop, what do you do third?
Call mommy.
You call mommy or you scream at them, stop laughing at me. Okay?
Okay.
All right? Anthony sometimes has to do it. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you told us, Addie. All right, give Anthony a big kiss. All right. Night-night. You want to call Daddy?